All right, got a bit of an exciting one today. Had a couple of boxes show up. So these boxes are from Bosch. Today we're gonna see what they've sent us and yeah, do a bit of review on the products that they've sent. I think there's only sort of one way to open these, and that would be with the only other Bosch tool that I own. We'll grab that now. And that would be my Bosch 9-inch grinder. Just a quick disclaimer here, Bosch did send me the tools for free, but all the opinions in this video are my own. They haven't paid me to say any of the stuff. So yeah, just get that out of the way. All right, so that one feels like the heaviest box. We'll open this one first. Right, so in here we've got the Bosch 18 volt Pro Core 8 amp hour battery. We've got the charger for the battery. And then this looks like a possible safety pack. Need to find a knife for that one. See what's in the other box. Oh, and then here we've got the big old Bosch Ugga Dugga and what looks like a whole bunch of impact sockets as well. So yeah, I guess we'll go through, we'll open them up, have a look, see how they feel, give them a test. So one thing I'd like to point out about this charger is something I've never seen before, is I've actually included a place here for the cable to go. So you bring the cable in and then you can wrap it around like this. And then when you go and sit it on somewhere, it all sits flat. Which is ideal for when I'm putting things into my back of my truck. You know, it tucks down into the box nicely. This is all covered in, so if you sit it on a table, it's not rocking around, it's not going to fall. So yeah, I've never seen that before. I think it's a great idea. The charger seems to charge that 8 amp hour battery pretty quick, so that's pretty impressive because it is a very large battery. The actual impact driver so the actual impact driver itself, I'm pretty damn impressed with. Been using it at my day job, so I'm a builder. So I've been putting in bolts to hold down floors. I've been doing up steel, you know. I've been putting bolts through timber to attach them to steel. I've been putting big coach screws in, big long ones, about 220 mil long, I think, 12 M12s. And this thing's just had no problem doing it. So I've been using it for probably a good 2 weeks now, and it's finally on 1 bar. So this battery, really impressed with the battery life too. Like, I've done a lot of work with this thing, and yeah, I really like it. It is heavy, but I think the weight of it, you know, sort of, it's justified by the amount of power that the thing's got. So it is a heavy tool, but you need a lot of power to be doing up your bolt. I think this could be used for anything. Automotive, for me in the building industry, it's great for that, for smashing the bolts into the floor. Like on a normal house build, we would put in at least 100 to 150 bolts, and I could see this one battery probably lasting almost all of those bolts. So the other thing I like is the hook. So I will hook it on my belt. You know, you drill your hole, you put your bolt in, you grab it, you put the bolt in, hook it back on your belt. The other thing I found is the distance in here is perfect for the timber in New Zealand. So our timber is 90 millimeters by 45 millimeters, which for the Americans, that would be 4x2. So I had this up in the rafter roof space, and I was able to just click that onto the rafter while I was up there, and then easy to grab, use it, you know, because if I've got my nail gun hooked on there, I can hook that on the rafter. Super simple. And yeah, the tool itself seems really high quality. The sockets that came with it, super high quality as well. They're the proper impact sockets. Yeah, so pretty impressed with the drill. I would recommend it to people. And Bosch, if you want to send me some more free tools, I'd really love to test out your drill. So the drill, I've had a lot of problems with drills over the years. I'm pretty hard on them. We drill a lot of really big, deep holes. And I think going on the power that this thing has, if your drill has the same power using this same battery, I think it would be an awesome thing to add to my collection. So this has actually made me consider Bosch, to be honest. Yeah, everything seems really well built. The battery, that's one thing actually. So the battery here, the size of it comparatively to other brands, for this being an 8 amp hour battery, the size of it is actually the same as a lot of the smaller batteries that we have, which is great. So I think if you were to get the impact drivers and the drills and things like that, having them hanging off your belt all day, it wouldn't be an issue. And the power capacity of it, man, it just keeps going and going. It's incredible. Yeah, really like the drill. If you want to show Bosch some love like they showed me some love, head to their website or your local big box store, whoever sells them, and yeah, go pick yourself up one of these.